The morning sun slipped without the thin white curtains light up a small bedroom. Jungkook turned over half asleep and then frozen when he saw Taehyung sleeping beside him. For a moment he forgot, then it hit him the way they were married now, and not because they confessed love, not because they planned it, not because their parents wanted. Jungkook sat up quietly staring at the ceiling. His heart felt heavy but also stayed warm. Taehyung looked peaceful in his sleep. His hair fell across his forehead. Jungkook smiled softly beside whispering, Jungkook, you sleep like a kid. You quietly got out of bed and went to the kitchen to make breakfast. The house went silent, except for the soft sound of the pan sizzling. A few times later, Taehyung's sleepy voice broke the silence. Taehyung, you are already up. I thought you'd be hiding under the blanket after last night. Jungkook turned around quickly, embarrassed. Jungkook, no, nothing. Last night, Taehyung, I know he is teasing, but your red face made me want to say something anyway. Jungkook shook his head and tried to focus on the edge. Jungkook, you should sit down. Breakfast will be ready soon. Taehyung, you are acting like a real husband already. Jungkook, maybe because I am your husband now. Taehyung blinked surprised for a second, then smiled softly this time. Taehyung, true. They sat together at the table. Jungkook tried not to look at him too much, but Taehyung kept staring. Taehyung, you are really quiet today. Are you shy? Jungkook, I'm not shy. Taehyung, then why can't you look at me? Jungkook bit his lips, eyes fixed on his plate. Jungkook, because you are teasing me again. Taehyung, it's fun. You react so easily. Jungkook, maybe you should find a new hobby. Taehyung laughed, his deep feeling. In the room, Jungkook just started even when Taehyung was teasing him. He couldn't help but love that sound. After breakfast, Jungkook started washing the dishes. Taehyung leaned against the counter, arm crossed, watching him. Taehyung, you really not like talking much, huh? Jungkook, I talk when needed. Taehyung, then say something now. Jungkook turned his head slightly. Jungkook, thank you for not making this harder for me. Taehyung blinked again, his teasing expression softened. Taehyung, you think I make it hard? Jungkook, you could have been angry, but this marriage... but you are not. Taehyung smiled quietly. Well, this is not your fault, and honestly, I don't mind living with you. You are not easy to be around. Jungkook frozen at that. Jungkook easy. Taehyung, yeah, you make the place feel calm. There was long silence before Taehyung added playfully. Taehyung thought you should smile more. You look too serious. Jungkook, you are the reason I can't. Taehyung laughed again. Jungkook finally smiled just a little. Later, when Taehyung left for work, Jungkook stood by the door for a long time, staring at the empty space he left behind. Jungkook softly, you really don't know, do you, how much I already love you outside. Taehyung looked up at the apartment window, smiling faintly before walking again. Taehyung to himself, he is so shy, but maybe this won't be so bad after all. The sound of something crazy go through the apartment. Jungkook rushed out of the bedroom, panic written all over his face. Jungkook, Taehyung, what happened? Taehyung frozen in living room, holding a paintbrush in one hand and a half-empty can of blue paint in the other. The white carpet behind him was now covered in bright blue spots. Taehyung, art happened. Jungkook, art? This looked like a storm. Taehyung bit his lips, trying not to laugh at Jungkook's expression. Taehyung, it's not that bad. See, I can fix it. He bent down with a tissue and dabbed the pen, only making it worse. The blue stain spread wider. Jungkook, Taehyung, stop. You are just... Oh no. Now it looks like a sea. Then let's call it modern ocean art. Taehyung, this isn't funny. I'm not laughing. He was absolutely laughing. Jungkook signed, rubbing his forehead. Jungkook, you promised not to mess with paint inside the apartment. Why are you always doing this? Because it was raining outside. I got bored. Jungkook, so you decide to turn the living room into your art studio? Exactly. See, you understood me. Jungkook, no, I don't understand you, Hyung. Title is a pretended to think. You sound like my mom right now. Jungkook, good, maybe she can help me deal with you. Rude, you are supposed to support your husband's creative dreams. Jungkook, not when they destroy the carpet. Crosses hands dramatically, pouting dramatically. You are too serious sometimes, Jungkook. Jungkook, and you are too childish sometimes. That's what makes us perfect. Jungkook stared at him, torn between laughing and scowling. Jungkook, you are unbearable, but you are still mad at me. Jungkook, that was not my choice. Yet you make breakfast for me every morning. Jungkook, because someone need to make sure you hadn't burned the kitchen. That happened once. Jungkook, once is enough. Taehyung couldn't stop laughing. He reached out and wiped a tiny stick of blue paint into Jungkook's cheeks. There, now you messed the carpet. Taehyung. Jungkook grabbed a napkin and tried to wipe it off, but Taehyung kept doing, giggling like a kid. Soon Jungkook couldn't hold back his own laughter. Jungkook, you are impossible, and Taehyung, and yet you can't stay mad at me. Jungkook sighed but smiled. One day you will drive me crazy. Taehyung, too late. I think I already did. They both laughing sing for a moment. Later, as Jungkook knelt on the floor, scrubbing the paint, Taehyung sat beside him with a guilty smile. Taehyung, I help. Jungkook, you'll make it worse. Taehyung, maybe, but at least we'll ruin it together. Jungkook looked at her and he couldn't help smiling again. Jungkook, you really are something else. Taehyung, something good, right?
Jungkook, Taehyung, I told you not to touch the new records. Why? Why do you always ignore me? But Taehyung was not there, not in the living room, not in the kitchen, not anywhere Jungkook could see. Jungkook under his breath, his bro, wow, where did he go this time? In reality, Taehyung had hidden in the wardrobe right after Jungkook stormed out of the bedroom. He had jumped in quietly, pulling the cloth over him like a soft blanket, smirking to himself and whispering to himself, assumed he is going to look like a crazy man searching for me. It wasn't long before Jungkook noticed the silence was too quiet. Normally, Taehyung would be laughing somewhere or making some noise. He was glancing around the room suspiciously. Jungkook, Taehyung, if this is another prank, I swear. Jungkook's voice rose slightly, anger mixed with worry. Meanwhile, Taehyung tried not to giggle. Sitting inside the wardrobe, he thought at tiny gaps between the hangers. Taehyung, oh, he is actually looking everywhere. Poor Jungkook. I hope he doesn't break anything. The house suddenly felt smaller as Jungkook started searching with frustration. He opened drawers, peeked behind the couch, and even looked under the table. Jungkook, Taehyung, came out right now. Don't make me angry. Why would I came out when he looked like this? He is cute when he is worried. Jisoo, Jungkook's sister, approached in the doorway, hands on her hip. She had been watching the whole scene from the kitchen, smirking like she always did when Jungkook lost his cool. Jisoo, Cookie, what are you doing? You look like you are about to explode. Jungkook, I'm looking for Taehyung. He's gone miss again. Jisoo gone missing? You mean hiding from you like always? Jungkook glared at her. Don't start with your teasing right now. Jisoo, leaning casually against the door frame. Honestly, you are overreacting. He's probably just hiding somewhere safe. You know how childish he is. Jungkook, childish? Childish is harmless. This is serious. He's my wife, Jisoo. I can't just let him disappear. Meanwhile, inside the wardrobe, Taehyung shifted a laugh, shaking his head. Taehyung, he said, wife in that tone. He is actually good when he is worried. Jungkook didn't know this, but his friend Yoongi had walked into the living room at that exact moment. Yoongi, that's all the noise about. Jungkook, Yoongi, he is hiding. I can't find him anywhere. Yoongi, Rajan Ebro sitting his cup down. He is hiding again. You do realize you are probably overreacting, right? Jungkook, overreacting? He is my wife. I need to find him. Yoongi gave him a small smirk. Alright, calm down, madman. Where did you last see him? Jungkook, in the bedroom, and now nowhere. As Jungkook spoke, Taehyung picked it out again, seeing Yoongi standing there. Taehyung, oh, Yoongi is here too. This is getting better and better. Yoongi, I have a feeling he is not missing. I think he is somewhere obvious. Jungkook, obvious? He is brilliant at hiding. You don't understand? Jisoo laughed, covering her mouth. Oh, Cookie, he is probably closer than you think. Don't look so angry. It suits you a little. Jungkook gritted his teeth. I don't care about suits me. I just need to find him. He started moving furniture, throwing cushions aside and opening cupboards. His voice echoed throughout the house. Jungkook, Taehyung, I swear, if you don't come out right now. From inside the wardrobe, Taehyung's small laugh burst out. Taehyung, I'm right here. Jungkook froze in mid-air, his eyes narrowing. He knew that laugh. It was his childish laugh. Jungkook, don't tell me. Before he could react, Taehyung hand approached from behind the cloth, waving mischievously. Taehyung, surprise! Jungkook towards the wardrobe and yanked it open. Taehyung trembled out, landing on the floor with a soft thud. Jungkook, Taehyung. Taehyung sat up pretending to be innocent. What? I was taking a nap. Jungkook, in front of him, arms crossed, tried to maintain his extreme expression, thought his heart was racing. Jungkook, a nap in my wardrobe? Do you know how worried I was? I didn't know. I didn't want to be scolded again. You were scary. Jungkook blinked, momently frustrated by Taehyung's honesty. Jungkook is scary? I'm not scary. I'm serious. Taehyung, serious is scary. Sometimes you know that. Jungkook reached out, grabbing Taehyung's hands gently. You can't just disappear on me like that. Do you understand? Taehyung, I'm sorry. I just wanted to chase me a little. Jungkook blinked, his expression softened, thought he quickly tried to hide it. Chase you? You know, I can't act calm when you disappear. Taehyung is smirking, leaning closer. Exactly, I like seeing this side of you, even if it scares me a bit. Jisoo, still watching from the doorway, nearly choked on her laugh. Jisoo, oh, this is golden. Jungkook, you are blushing. Jungkook softly thought a small smirk tugged his lips. I'm not blushing, Taehyung. Yes, you are. You are cute when you are angry. Jungkook rolled his eyes but couldn't stop himself from smiling faintly. Cute, huh? Don't get used to it. Taehyung giggled him playfully. Oh, I am already used to it, and I like it. The tension between them was both playful and serious. Jungkook's intense frustration slowly melted into something warmer, something he hadn't fully admitted to himself yet. Yoongi, well, that was fun to watch. He smirked, sipping his coffee again. Drama and romance in one wardrobe. Classic. Jisoo, I swear, if you two are impossible together. Jungkook finally stood, brushing off his thought. His gaze remained on Taehyung. Impossible. Maybe, but I still need to make sure he doesn't pull this stunt again. Taehyung has to mock him. Yes, Captain. Jealous? Jungkook frozen at that word, then shook his head, tried to hide the smile, threatening to breathe. Thought, jealous? Me? Never. Sure, keep telling yourself that. The room filled with laughter, teasing, and the warmth of formalities. It was only the beginning, but already the tension, the humors, and the love between them were possible to ignore. Taehyung was still perched on the couch, pretending to read a book, thought his eyes kept drifting towards Jungkook. The air between them was thick with the tension of their playful wardrobe encounter. Taehyung under his breath. He didn't even notice how close I was. Not that it matters. Jungkook sitting opposite him on the pretending to focus on his phone. He scrolled, but his gaze kept drifted towards Taehyung, who was clearly trying to hide the faint tug at his lips. Jungkook, Taehyung, you are done pretending to read now? Taehyung, I was reading silently, very seriously. Jungkook, I can see how serious you are, laughing to yourself while hiding in the wardrobe. Taehyung, it was a nap, very important. Jungkook leaned forward, narrowing his eyes. A technical nap in my wardrobe? You really don't care about me, do you? Taehyung tattled his head innocently. I care. Just is my own way. You should try. The teasing tone made Jungkook's chest tighten. He blinked himself, stay calm. Care in your own way. Does that mean trouble for me? Taehyung, maybe or maybe not. It means I like seeing you. Jungkook's jaw tightened, but he couldn't hide the slight watch of a smile. I am not frustrated. Taehyung softly Keep telling yourself that, Captain Cold. Jungkook softly sitting back in his chair, pretending to ignore Taehyung, thought his eyes withdrew his attention. Suddenly, Jisoo approached in the doorway, smirking as usual. You two are really something else. I've never seen someone get scolded and chased by their own and still look this serious. Taehyung, see, even she find you cute when you worry. Jungkook shot him a glare. Cute? Absolutely not. I am serious, very serious. Jisoo, yeah, you are serious. Anyway, dinner almost ready. Mom is, she paused, lowering her voice, in a mood today. So good luck. Taehyung, in a mood? Should we hide in the wardrobe again? Jungkook, do you really want to test my patience? Taehyung smirked but didn't answer, keeping his attention on the book as if nothing had happened. Jungkook thought, found himself unable to pull his eyes away. Later at the dinner table, the tension in the room shifted from playful to slightly competitive. Jungkook's mother, as usual, tried to dominate the conversation. Mom, Taehyung, you need to learn proper manners. Jungkook is patient, but I don't know how long that will last. Taehyung under his breath, barely audible. Patience? Huh? That's dangerous. Jungkook leaned closer, his voice quiet but sharp. Taehyung, don't start. Taehyung, start what? I'm just eating my food. That's it. Mom, what was that? Jungkook, nothing, Mom. He's just finishing his dinner. Taehyung, exactly, I'm eating. You should eat too, Jungkook, before you explode. Jisoo shifting a laugh, nudging Yoongi, who had quietly joined them for dinner. Yoongi explode. The way he's looking at you, Taehyung. Careful, Taehyung, I'm aware. Don't worry. I can handle Captain Cold. Jungkook fingered lightly on the table. He tried to act cold, different, but his eyes flickered to Taehyung, playful smirk. After dinner, Taehyung disappeared upstairs to check on something, leave Jungkook downstairs in a mix of anger, concern, and something he didn't want to name. Jungkook to himself, childish, always childish, but why do I care so much? Jisoo appear again, leaning casually against the stairs.
You do care, admit it. Jungkook, I care because I had to, not because he stopped it. Realizing he couldn't finish, he thought without sound weak. Jisoo, you are blushing big time. Jungkook, clear, I'm not blushing. Jisoo, sure. That evening, Taehyung returned carry a small box of snacks he had borrowed from the kitchen. Taehyung, I brought Jungkook snacks at this hour. Taehyung, strategy snacks for energy. You might need it. Jungkook, energy for what? Taehyung is smiling, sitting closer to him on the couch. You tell me, Captain called the proximity Jungkook gestured and he wanted to tell Taehyung to move away but found himself unwavered. The playful, jealous, and Taehyung eyes made him feel protective. Jungkook, you don't scare me. Taehyung, sure, you are lying. They sat in the silence for a moment, only the vapid and quiet. Taehyung, you were worried about me today. Taehyung, Jungkook, I was. Taehyung even thought you act cold. Jungkook even thought I act cold. Taehyung smiled softly. His little good to know that he actually cared. Jungkook didn't move his hand an instant. He let it over near Taehyung and showed if he should touch him but treat him either. Taehyung leaned in slightly closer, teasing but gentle, careful. I might started thinking you actually like me. Jungkook, I don't know. Taehyung like me. Sure, Captain Girl. They both quietly into something warm. The night passed with them sitting together, talking, quietly teasing each other, and glance each exchange built their layer by layer. The morning smell living room where Taehyung had been sleeping against Jungkook's shoulder. Jungkook was awake before him, eyes half watching the same rise and fall of Taehyung's chest. He protected instinct had fully awake during the night, and now in the quiet morning he found himself unable to move. Jungkook thinking how peaceful he looks. Why do I feel like my chest is too tight? Stretching, blinks sleeplessly at Jungkook. Morning, Captain called. Jungkook didn't move immediately, just started a faint blood scurrying his cheeks. Morning, you slept well? Better than I expected with you sitting there like a statue. Jungkook, I was watching you. Taehyung tattled his head mischievously, watching me. Um, that's a little creepy, don't you think? Jungkook, no, not creepy, caring. Taehyung softly, him gently. Careful, you are starting to sound up. You are ruin your whole cold reputation. I'm not soft. Keep telling. Keep telling yourself that. Before Jungkook could respond, Jisoo appeared at the doorway holding a tray for breakfast. Jisoo, good morning, lovebirds. I hope you are not still fighting in the silence. Breakfast won't wait. Taehyung, lovebird, really, Jisoo? Jungkook, we are not lovebirds. Jisoo, sure, just don't spill anything on each other, alright? Taehyung rolled his eyes but smiled. I'm innocent. Jungkook, I doubt that. After breakfast, they passed in a series of small moments. Taehyung teasing Jungkook pretending to act cold, and both of them secretly enjoying the touch and glance that come with so close. Taehyung, Cookie, why do you keep brushing past me like that? Jungkook, brushing past you. Taehyung, yes, when you reach for the dishes, you pass by you too long. Jungkook, I'm careful not bump into you. Sure, careful under his breath, try to hide the chest, always teasing. As Yeoning approached, Yoongi stopped by the peg of a snake and sighed. Yoongi, so any progress with two of you? Are you still dancing around each other like awkward penguins? Excuse me, awkward penguin, Jungkook. We are not awkward penguins. Cookie, can I ask you something? Jungkook, what is it? Do you like me? Jungkook frozen. He hadn't expected the question that he had asked himself 1,000 times before. Jungkook, I do. Blinked, taken back. You do? Jungkook, yes, I like you more than I expected, more than I can handle sometimes. Taehyung had escaped a bit. Really, Jungkook, really? And I've been a fool, acting cold, pretending I don't care, but I do. About everything about you. Taehyung smiles softly, stepping closer. I like you too, even when you act. Taehyung, especially those parts. They are parted of why I love you. The air between them grew. Taehyung reached out, pressing a straight look of hair from Jungkook's forehead. Cookie. Jungkook leaned in slightly, his voice low but steady. Their eyes looked, and for the first time, all the teasing jealous melted into something more. Slowly, almost tentative, Jungkook leaned closer. Cookie, and they finally there, soft at first, but gentle, that carried all the unspoken words between them, the worry, the jealous, the tension, the laughter, the love. When they pulled back slightly, both were breathless. Smiled together at their lips. Jungkook, so this is us. Yes, this is us. Jungkook, us. I like that. The next day part with them, their newfound closeness, every glance, touch, and playful was now tightened with the warmth of love. Even when Jungkook acted cold or teased recently, the affection was unwavering. One afternoon, they were alone together, couch Jisoo, and apparently the two of you are officially adorable together. Took long enough. Taehyung, adorable? Huh? Jungkook, we are not adorable. Taehyung, cute, sure. You are cute. Jungkook, I don't like cute. I like this, us. Taehyung, I like us too. Even Jungkook's mother, who had once been critical and controlling, eventually softened. She noticed the genuine love and connection between them. Her mom, maybe you two are really made for each other. Jungkook, yes, we are. Taehyung, I agree. Week later, they sat together in the living room, cozy under a blanket, and Yoongi Jisoo latest. Taehyung leaned against Jungkook's shoulder comfortably. Taehyung, yes, and you are mine always. Jungkook, good. I like that way too. Me too. The grow each passing day built on playful, teasing, jealous. The slow bus journey had finally blossomed into a beautiful, happy ending, and they drifted to sleep together the night neither of them doubted it for a second belonged to each other.